What's up guys, Shawnee Dogs here, and in this video we're going to talk about an update that was brought into Infinite Warfare. And the problem with this, and they've done it a few times now, is that there are no patch notes whatsoever. It's not really even like a real update, like the version number doesn't change, but it changes quite a few things in game that do have a lasting effect, like score streaks or guns. They'll change some trait on it or make things have different values, stuff like that. And I guess it's not a large enough update for them to warrant that it is actually an update, as they don't even release patch notes. So I thought that I would talk about it in case you ever end up getting the Epic Auger Fury. They have changed the secondary weapon trait on that. It used to be steady, which increased your hipfire accuracy. It was actually pretty good because that thing had awful hipfire accuracy to begin with, and that made it somewhat usable. If you used laser sight along with that steady perk, and the akimbo perk itself on the weapon actually gave you a major benefit to your hipfire, it was somewhat usable. The hipfire was kind of bad, but you could still use the gun up to like 10 to 15 feet. Now they have changed that secondary weapon perk to haste. All it does is allow you to have faster movement speed while using the weapon, but the hipfire is now much worse. The weapon's almost unusable. I don't know why they would do that. Maybe they thought it was a little bit overpowered, but it doesn't really make too much sense to me. I'd like to point out that this observation was made by a Reddit user. I will leave a link down to that Reddit post below. And the other two changes that were found were involving care packages. Now, there's no way I would have found this myself, including that Epic Auger Fury, because I don't really use any of these things. So a huge shout out to the Reddit community for finding these. And the changes involve the rare and legendary versions. For the rare care package, it used to cost $350. It's the fake care package, that's why it has a reduced cost, and now it costs $400. So a slight increase, maybe not really too impactful on the game. But the legendary variant, what that does is it allows you to re-roll the contents of your package, but once you re-roll it, that lowers your odds of getting higher tier score streaks. I believe the highest thing that you could have gotten before was the bombardment, but now, although you do have those lower odds for the higher tier score streaks, you can actually get them. You can now get Apexes and RC8s, all those really high up kill streaks. They are now available through this reroll, which really does make this care package variant extremely valuable. I would say it's definitely the best one. However, I can never encourage the use of care packages because I find that they are cheap in and of themselves, because you can get the highest score streak just by getting like a 4 or 5 kill streak. But I just find it strange how they never really announce these things. I've noticed a few little things over the course of the game's life cycle, but it's very difficult to pinpoint exactly what they change when they make these slight adjustments to like the kill streaks and the weapons themselves. So always be on the lookout. Maybe one day you log in and you're like, hey, you know, something seems different. It is very possible, even if something's not in the patch notes, that it was actually changed. And you have to keep in mind, this is just the stuff that the community was able to spot right away, probably because they were using these things all of the time. I'm sure there are a lot of changes that went completely unnoticed, and as someone who plays this game every day, I would definitely love to know every single little detail that they change. I don't know if maybe like they just don't want this stuff to be out there, like a lot of people to know. I just find it a little weird how at the very least you could put patch notes on this stuff, let people know what was changed. So there's your daily dose of COD knowledge. Things can change in an instant, day to day in this game, and they will never be talked about. So right after this gameplay, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I was going off in this game with the K-bar, ended up getting that nuke, solid gameplay. And right after that, I have my first ever live comm nuke in this new setup back home. I don't know, I just haven't been able to get the mic settings right. There's sort of like a little echo in this room, and I sound like 4 or 5 years younger in this live comm, so I apologize for that. I will definitely try to get it right on the next one. I actually did 2 live comms in the same night, so the next one might sound a little bit like that, but I will try to get it ironed out. And if you'd like me to get a live comm nuke on your account in a future video, I offer that as a reward to my patrons on my Patreon page, and a link to that will be down in the description below. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Alright boys, it looks like we're joining one in session. This one's special. This is going to be the first nuke on the brand new setup back home. We're in here. We're in there like swimwear. And it just started to. Joined like 5 seconds late. So we're in business. Oh, we're dead. Oh, They're all gonna be mid. Oh boy. Wow. That was fortunate. Oh. Oh my god. What is this man using? What was that? Oh, the trencher. Almost melted me. Yeah, we're getting hella kills. About to get this advanced already. Oh, I gotta start muting people. See mics going off. Oh boy. That man is clueless. Oh boy. Oh. That is ill-advised what I just did. Alright. Let's do this. Let's make some moves. We're on at 15. Really hope someone's not camping this. Oh, they're coming. Oof. I'm playing this safe, man. The first nuke, you never want to choke that. Or you won't live it down. And we are 5 off. It looks promising. Don't want to call it too early though. Anything can happen. Remember that. Gotta be prepared for anything and everything. 1 kill off. Yeah, I'll use the rewind. Here it is. Oh Lord. That is how you choke a nuke. There she is. It's lit, boys. It is lit. I don't even care that I died. It means nothing to me. We're gonna try for this double real quick, but if we die, we're out. Yo. That's pretty quick too. I like it. We're in business. Oh, this man's getting a double nuke. It's too easy out here. We're shooting lasers. Oh, there's a guy in here. Jeez. Oh. You guys think I could get a double nuke for a sub? Can't say I've ever done that before. Oh, there's a guy behind me? What's wrong with his aim? Alright, alright. I had to end. I was pushing too hard, but yeah. That's what it's all about, man. We're just dropping nukes out here. Having fun. Having a ball. Almost dropped 50 kills too. That's what I like to see. Oh, I got destroyed. I won't respawn though. Yeah. Couldn't ask for anything more, guys. First nuke. My man Springs. Don't want to say the first part. I'm sure I'll butcher it, but I'm glad I could get you the nuke. That's gonna wrap it up for this one. If you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to drop a like. Comment down below with any thoughts or questions you may have. As always, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.